You're online, yep.
That keep these people interested because they know I'm not.
Numbers, and that's you live now. And I just need to find.
That's live?
Yep. I just need to find a seat.
What?
I'm finding a seat.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that the only box we have?
And there's that. And there's this.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, well, another question is...
Yes.
How about that for the prize?
Yeah, that big one. Yeah, you can do that.
Would that be a good...
Yeah. Cost you a fortune to post it.
Cost me a fortune to make it.
Oh, yeah, there's that as well. Yes, you can do that.
But it didn't cost me $500.
No, it did not. It did not. Righty-o.
See, I can put that over here as an advertisement, kind of sort of like this is what...
Yes, you can. Oh, good grief. Look, I'm knocking things out with my stool.
What?
I'm knocking things out with my stool. We're going to lose your...
That's my other project.
Your other project. We need to get a big container to put that in so it's easy for you just to put it in and out of the car.
Yeah.
You know, like a box with a lid.
Yeah.
Because we don't need anybody losing essential bits before we get there.
Right.
Otherwise, we will compromise ourselves before we even start.
I need to get glue to put it together because it's falling apart right now.
Okay. What kind of glue? Plastic glue?
No, there is a glue.
A specific one.
And you can't undo it once you do it.
Is it like that purple stuff the plumbers put on?
Yes, it is the stuff the plumbers
Is
put
it?
on.
You just want it purple.
Yeah.
Okay. Look,
Okay.
I can open this now that I'm an expert. I think. I hope. Oh my. There you go.
Okay. Why don't you put my glasses on my nose?
Yes, you put yours on. I'll trust you.
And this is from Jan, of course.
Thank you, Jan.
What would we ever do if we don't get one from Jan? That would not be a good thing.
Thank you.
There, you got that one. And you got this one.
Thank you, Jan.
Now, more than 1 in 10 Americans have worked at McDonald's.
Is that right?
Oh, I believe it. Do you believe that one?
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, it was sort of like that with animal episodes.
Yeah.
Anyway, almost half of Americans say they bring their lunch to work to save money. Okay.
No.
Many Americans love watching NFL football games, but only 7% actually see one in person.
Have you been to a NFL football game?
No.
Me neither.
No. I'm not sure I totally approve of football. Oh, am I allowed to say that? I think. I just don't. I don't think there's enough sport in it. Bash each other's heads together and stand up. Bash each other's heads together and stand up. You know?
It's a funny thing because obviously it's American football.
I know.
And we have rugby.
You've got rugby. I like rugby better.
Which there's a degree of progression and it goes faster than soccer.
Soccer's good. It's the same.
Yeah.
Soccer and rugby. This. And now they're finding out that nearly half the people that play football have brain injuries.
I know. Well, that makes
That
sense.
explains a lot.
That's actually very sad because
it is very sad, but it's very true. Now they're redesigning the helmet.
Yes.
Well, if you've got to redesign the helmet, you've got a problem.
Yeah.
That you've ignored for years.
Yes. Exactly.
At any rate, okay. Of Americans living today, less than 40% have ever used a rotary phone. Rotary phone?
Wow.
Ouch. Okay. Okay, so that's what we have in those.
I used to love the sound of a rotary phone. You know when you've got the number and it went back.
You know what? You know, why is the emergency number 911? What is
Yeah.
111?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
See, 9, click, click, click,
Click,
click,
click, click, and then 1 and 1. But you used to, it was lovely because you got used to the cadence of the numbers, didn't you? So it was
Yeah.
one that you used, you'd like, oh, that didn't sound right, I better put the phone down and go again. That was a nice thing.
I had one of my friends at Edinburgh could mimic the noise.
Oh, really?
So he could dial without having to dial.
On the phone, yeah.
He was funny.
Now you're going to be super excited about this one. Look,
Why?
I opened it for you.
Oh! It's my 5 ways. Oh, great.
Now you're cooking.
Now we're cooking. Now we gotta get it out of the bag first.
There you
You
go.
get it out of the bag
Yeah, you
first?
can get it out the bag. Watch your fingers. There you go. It is not dog treats.
Get out of here. No,
For
it's not
anyone.
dog food. No, it's... Here, you can have that.
Thank you.
But this... The reason we have to have that is that's how you make something stand up.
Anyone. That's perfect.
Sure. And then you put feet here to make it from falling over.
Yes.
You have to want to. Isn't that wonderful?
So where did you find that? Amazon?
Yeah, oh, there's companies. These ones are sort of called furniture PVC pipe.
Oh,
But they work.
yes.
They
Work
work.
for what we need it for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Super.
I was having it this way.
Oh, right. So you can
So I
have
needed
that.
one to go across.
Yes.
That's it.
That will be good.
Won't that be fun?
Yes, it will. All we need now is a box to keep everything
Now
in.
I'll need a little glue. I'm not sure about what I want to glue together though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to glue the crossbar.
Crossbar, yeah.
Because right now I've only got 2 feet crossbar. And
We need
might
to-
want 6 feet.
Yes. Well, they're nice and heavy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're sturdy, those.
Schedule 40.
What's that?
That's how thick they are.
Is that like 40
Okay.
millimeters?
Something like that.
Here you go.
Oh, another one. Okay. Oh, goody. Oh, goody, goody, goody. Just what we need.
I think I might know who this is from.
You want to do that thing?
I'll take that. Thank you.
Is it from them? Did you find it?
Your labels are there.
Oh. Okay. Okay. It's not on that one. And it's a gift from me. And it's another gift from Nancy. Did you know that?
No, I did not. I
So
did,
there.
I did not. What does it say?
It's a gift for me. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Name tags and markers for the Derby weekend. Plus counters for your mobile team visit.
Ooh.
Plus counters. What's the counter?
I don't know what the counter is. Oh, let me see a second. Oh.
I just opened these. Right there.
Oh, it's Nancy who comes up and visits.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nancy. So let me have a double check. Right, so we've got the name tags. That's super. And then we've got the Sharpies. And then sometimes it comes in a separate package. Thank you. This will keep us going.
Okay.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. So
Okay.
today is Friday.
It's
And
Friday.
I think, as you might have noticed, our board isn't quite ready.
Oh, so we can't do it till Monday.
No, I think that because we're so late, since it's now the 4th, I think what we should do is do an emergency chicken chatting tomorrow.
Oh.
If
That'd be fun.
If that would be okay. So that means you're on the ball overnight.
I'm working on it.
You're
I'm on it.
You're on the hook.
I'm on it.
So
I've been busy.
We've been busy, yes. It's been a very busy
Well,
day.
the other Saturday or Sunday, do we have anybody here for open house Sunday?
I don't know.
Anybody special to be here Saturday?
I don't know. I know we're on Meredith on Saturday and Sunday, and I know that much I do know.
Okay.
And look at her.
What?
So Carlene has an enormous rope that hangs and helps you go up the stairs into the loft. And Penny is slowly but surely, she pulls it right the way back this way and lets it go. It swings back in and then she goes and gets it back again. Oh, there we go. She's like, I can do this. She's lovely.
She's a funny dog.
So, do you want to just aim for tomorrow?
Who? I'll have this ready tomorrow.
Would you be okay doing that tomorrow?
Tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon. Will we just go for 5 o'clock again?
Yeah.
And then that we
I always did 5 o'clock.
right. So maybe what we should do is we should do it 5 o'clock so we don't have to remember the number, the time. If that would be okay. And obviously it will be recorded online, so it's you don't need to watch it live. But we will make every effort to get going.
Okay.
So, what did you do today?
I don't know. I worried about how to put this together.
Well, you got it together.
Well, 756 little squares.
It's not quite as easy.
Well, you've got to plan ahead.
Yes.
So I have 12 things across, and I have close to 60,
Okay.
64 up and down. But I don't know with this. I think I will have more with this.
Right, okay.
Because this is
skinnier
than that.
Right, okay. Yes, that's fine.
But anyway, it's always, it's a calculation.
Yes.
And then I have to put down the numbers, 1 to 100 and 2, 101 to, and then people come along and they cross out what ones they put on.
Yeah.
So that everybody gets a shot at putting the numbers on.
Yes.
And we should be all done by 5 o'clock.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's hope so.
And if it's cold, I hope Carly brings me my... She didn't take that either.
There's your electric blanket there.
I do have some.
You do have some heat.
I have some pellets.
Excellent. Well, she did bring you some pellets up. We need to think about ordering pellets.
Yeah, she said she had 2 bags.
Yes, that will only keep you going 2 days.
I know. I know.
So that's you got the weekend covered. Oh dear. So today we went to we've got lots of things in the offing that are coming up. There's lots of work behind the scenes. I think really a lot of discussion and speaking with other rescues and other people in the veterans world. So we went to the Legion, the American Legion in Middleton today, and we took our 3 charming donkeys. No, it wasn't donkeys, we had Delight.
Why were they hesitant? They wanted to see whether we were going to show up or whatever. They wanted to try us out, I was told.
Who said that? Oh, no. This is the first time we've brought the animals into the Legion.
Yeah.
So, because there's, it was the Chelsea home for the veterans home that was there today. So
they were. What do you mean they were there? They came up to Middleton.
Oh. So this was an event at the Legion. So they wanted to bring in.
Oh, they should be. This should be an event here.
No, this is something that they do every year with the Legion. So they asked us if we would bring the animals in as a surprise. So they wanted the Harley and Angus and Delight, which we did, and they were really over the moon to have them. They were super. So we just kept going round the whole circle with everybody and frying pans and you name it. And
Those frying pans. That was my brilliant idea of the year. That really.
Yes, it works superbly.
It works well. But they are coming from Chelsea to Middleton as an outing.
I think that there's a connection between that Legion and Chelsea.
Okay,
but the women asked for our card and for them to come, because they're obviously mobile, to come up into here, and also for us to go down and visit them there.
Yeah.
So that's part
I've been to Chelsea.
Yes.
So like 4 floors.
Yeah. So this is part of the program that's unraveling and coming into play. And then next year, I think when we do the Middleton event, what we'll do is we can take everybody, because we do have outside space as well. So we can have the dogs, we can have the chickens, the goats.
Right, but we might be able to see if they can come here.
Well, we've already got that in motion. So that's all under control. So that's starting, and I'm also having conversations with a couple of 501c3s about working with veterans programs as well. But the nice thing about that is we're in Massachusetts, another one's in New Hampshire, and a third one's in Maine. So it keeps us, we're able, I think there's strength in numbers and
safety.
Well, I'm not sure there's safety in numbers when you bring animals into it, but there's definitely a lot of great thoughts coming out of it, and just moving things forward. So it's
I find see, I've been working with these veteran deals since 2002.
Yes.
Because I started this with veterans in mind, and I found that most of the veterans are just worn out. And they just don't have the get up and go. That's why I was very worried about the program that we had going on in the woods. I really didn't think that was going to cut the mustard.
So I think that with regard to that, that's a very worthwhile program. It's not what we want from here. Our strength lies in our animals, and the fact that we have this facility here, which is phenomenal, and we would like to assist with veterans who have PTSD. They don't have to have PTSD, but also supporting the families, because the families require a massive amount of input, and we just have that opportunity to offer the farm, the animals, and something where there's no pressure.
And the chickens.
And the chickens.
Unbelievable. Those chickens in that nursing home the other day were unbelievable.
Super. So we have that variety of animals, and it's going to be a relaxing place. It's going to be a place where you can come with your children. We'll be really fortunate because over the winter we've got the arena. We're wanting to bring in the agility.
Yes.
So there's lots of activities.
My glue.
Yeah, if you find your glue. I'm going to know you've got it because you're going to have purple fingers.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll come in one morning and we'll be like, uh-oh, she's been gluing. So there's really moving forward here. We've got a tremendous opportunity to really offer a great experience here that involves the animals, it involves our volunteers, and it's actually very exciting. So we're all very excited, and it's nice to work with other people as well. So that's how we're moving forward. It's been something we've been working on for a long time. So, and you've been working on it since 2002. So you're a veteran yourself.
I've been at it.
You're a veteran in veteran services.
Yes.
So that's exciting. But it also means that
I think I have 6 or so saviors. What are they? Suicides to my saving suicide to my credit, and one of them being the most obvious is what's his name?
Yes, and he's written about it.
And
Save Your Dash.
Book, Not Today, K-N-O-T, today. I've forgotten his name. The dog's name was Dash.
Yes. Some people know it.
Oh, you can't do it either.
It's before my time.
Oh, my word. Okay.
So.
Can't remember that one either. Okay. It happens when you get old, you know.
I know.
You can't remember things.
I actually can see the man.
I know.
So I'm hoping somebody.
Scott.
Is it Scott?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Scott.
There you go. Well done, you.
I haven't got the last name yet.
Gray. No, that's a dog.
Scott.
So that's what we've been working on for a long time. You know, there's actually a tremendous amount. We're like that duck. There's the body floating, and everything else is paddling underneath because we're trying to get it in place and smooth. And you know, it doesn't happen overnight. It's there's a lot of work goes on when we're not actually, you know, seen running around after animals. So a lot of talking.
There's a lot of running around after animals.
There's also a lot. Well. So Arthur today. So we put the three, when we were leaving, we left 3 donkeys. Arthur, Lucy.
What's happening over there?
She's just ripping up a bit of paper.
No.
Hey, madam. Where'd you get that? Get off. Off. There we go. Not sure. You are a monkey.
Kleenex, paper towel, something.
Something or other. Right. So. Oh.
That's a no.
I said, oh, but there's more. Where'd you get all this stuff from? Get out. Honestly.
That's, you know, the rocks she swallowed when she was outside.
Oh, do you know why? It's because your paper basket's underneath here. We're going to have to confiscate your paper basket. What's a mischief? There you go. Where would you like it?
Is that what you got it from?
Yes.
Oh.
She's a
All right.
stunner. Right, no more. What's I saying?
Penny!
I cleared up the remnants.
Penny, leave it.
So, when we were out today, we left Arthur, Lucy, and Frank in the Donkey Cafe area, and when we came back, Arthur was the biggest donkey, the mammoth donkey, was missing.
Oh dear.
He went under the fence.
Oh dear.
Because the pond is so low. So he went under the fence and into the state forest. And the lovely thing about Arthur, come here you. The lovely thing about Arthur is, thank you.
What was that?
There's another bit she had in her mouth. But I have now checked inside her mouth and she's done. The lovely thing about our Arthur is that, apart from the fact he's enormous and you can see him a mile off, he doesn't like to go far from home. So he was rather distressed standing at the fence going, I'm stuck! So Janine had to go into the forest and help him back in, because although he'd got out underneath the fence, he couldn't come back in under the fence naturally.
But you know, having access to the fence, to the forest, is what I have in mind for actually a lot of these veterans just going for a walk with a donkey.
Yes.
And there is a loop. There is a 45-minute loop.
Yeah, it's a good loop.
It's a good loop. But the trouble is, I don't think we're going to get the veterans to fix it.
No, I don't think we are.
See that? Yeah, they haven't got the oath. We might be able to get them to walk it around in it once we get it done, and they will thoroughly enjoy it, and it'll be very helpful to them. But actually putting it together, I think somebody else got to do it.
I think it's us.
Well, it's certainly not me. I'm going to sit here and make lines on boards, which is every bit a part of it.
Yes, it is, definitely.
Yeah.
Kind of essential part of it.
You guys are all supporting this line drawing business that I have. I bet I can draw a line.
So, Polly, what happened was we started a soft launch of a program. It wasn't particularly, it's a super program. It's not particularly a program that's tuned into our mission statement and the farm, because what we really want to attend to is families and support, and you know, all kinds of families, nuclear families, friendship families. It's really to provide support in an environment that, you know, takes your mind off your daily pressures, And we have the support of the various veterans.
Well, let me add something there with the family bit.
Mm-hmm.
I've had some experience with families with
Mm-hmm.
handicapped child,
Mm-hmm.
and the effort it takes
Mm-hmm.
when you have a handicapped child is just,
Phenomenal.
I don't know how these, particularly the women, I don't know how they put up with it. They really are.
Mm-hmm.
They need all the help they can get.
Yeah.
So if we have to go cut the brush, then go ahead, you go do that. I'm just in charge of drawing lines.
Yeah, you keep on with the lines.
I'm a line drawer.
So I think that this program, one of the issues we had was that this is a program that we really need to have the farm back to ourselves, and it was something that I think we noted online that wasn't really going to start till December 2024. That would probably be the 31st of December 2024. But things happen, you get opportunities, and they come to fruition just a wee bit sooner. Us going out is something that's exceptionally doable. Bringing us in, we're creating things, we're trying them, and we know what works well with our animals, with our volunteers.
We have good animals.
We have super animals.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. We're trying things on to see what fits the farm, what we can do well, and that's the important thing. It's what we can offer that's of a high standard.
Oh, high standards.
They are high
Of
standards.
all high standards. Yes.
And if you get a sandwich out of it, all the better. Which you did today.
I did.
That's what your
That's my supper.
that's your supper. Yes.
One used hamburger.
Now I have messed this question thing up, and I will go back at some point this evening and check what I've messed up. So, we actually have plastic underneath here, and we could use it, but Carlene insists upon each number for each drawing of the henny penny to be
Everybody's
completely
going to have
and
an
unique.
equal shot every
So
time
there.
it's due.
Thank you, Pam. And thank you, Pam and Coral, for inviting us, because Pam and Coral are part of, a big part of the Legion in Middleton, and they are also on our board.
Oh, good.
Yes. Yeah, I think, I think we've, from the creation of Goldy's Farm, I think this is an answer to Fluffy. I think our ideas, we know what we're doing. We've all bringing experience to the table,
Yeah.
and things are working nicely for us at this precise moment in time.
I don't know any people better prepared for this kind of nonsense than particularly Janine, with working with the movies.
Mm-hmm.
She's had a lot of experience of cockeyed, crazy things that you'd have to deal up with the last minute, and she's pretty good at it. And I don't know anybody else that's quite as astute at it.
Well, I will tell you, she was catching poo today. Thank you, Harley.
She's good at that. She's had a lot of experience.
Hello, Melody. It's lovely to see you here.
Who's here?
Melody. So there.
Oh.
So, yes, Penny is always busy, but fortunately she is now chewing a bone. Hey, Miss Penny. Yep, she's busy. That's great. So, yes, Scott Auburn.
It's not over.
Yes, there you go.
Scott.
That was the gentleman's name.
Yes. Not Today is the book. It's a very interesting book.
Yes,
And Dash is the dog.
yes. And he also has Grey, is that correct?
What? He has another dog now.
Yes. So, you've got messed a bit. What's
What?
that? Look at that, that's not even vaguely straight.
I'm good at this. I've had a lot of experience.
I'm glad. What are we doing with frozen food? I have no idea what we're doing with frozen food.
With what?
I've got frozen cakes, Fluffy,
The frozen cake?
Yes. Oh, excuse me. Where was the daily doggy?
What?
Did you do a daily doggy?
Didn't I do a daily doggy?
No. Did you write one?
I may have written it.
I think you forgot the send button.
It's that button.
It's that button that what did it. That's what happened. There may be a daily doggy later, or there may just be one tomorrow.
Maybe there'll be one tomorrow.
Maybe there'll be one tomorrow. Sorry about that.
I tell you, can we put somebody, one of our old faithfuls, in charge of calling me up and saying, "Did you do the daily doggy?"
Yeah. What time would you like your calls to start coming in at?
7 o'clock.
There you go. Anybody that's up at 7 o'clock, start texting.
The text is good, yeah?
Yep, texting.
Hey, dummy, wake up, you know?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yes. Or, hey dummy, are you up?
Are you? I'll be up.
Yeah, I know you'll be up. Don't text me, because I'm normally chasing chickens at that time in the morning. Dodie, we have tried that with the erasable numbers. One of us sitting at this table here has a bit of a habit of picking up the permanent marker.
Yeah.
So yes, the permanent lines with the erasable numbers, that's a phenomenal plan.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
We may need to revisit this to make life easier for you. And I think the other
Well,
problem...
I'm not looking for, like, putting these numbers on, putting the stickers on
Yeah.
was always part of the game. And again, peeling the damn things off again. It took hours.
But you know the other problem we have is we don't always have the same number of bricks sold.
Yes, we do, if they're all sold out.
But then you put in the purple bricks, so how do we do that?
Oh, I understand that.
Or the gold bricks, you just add there. Okay, that's fine.
I just made them in a different color.
Oh, apparently Dash, Scott's dog, went to the Rainbow Bridge.
Yes.
Oh, I see what you mean.
What?
It wasn't your frozen food that Poppy was talking about. She was talking about for like a Kong for a penny with frozen food inside it. I was like, oh my goodness! I thought she meant your frozen food, and I was like, has she seen the inside of the freezer?
Oh dear.
Oh dear, that's what I thought as well. Yes,
Oh dear.
that is a good idea. Yes, Arthur is a total baby, isn't he?
I have not had that much experience with him.
He's hilarious. He's only 3. He's the one that Janine brought from auction about a year and a half ago, and she's.
I like donkeys, so
Yeah.
maybe I should get to know him better.
You would love him. She has babied him from day one. So now he looks to her.
It's possible.
Yeah, she's totally babied him. Right, okay, let's clarify the number. What number would you like your text to go to for your
Oh,
daily
my phone
doggy?
number.
Yes.
Turn it over and tell everybody.
Hold on a minute. It is 9. Oh no, is that it? 978 380 0023. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that's the telephone. That's the text number
Yeah,
too. Right?
that's the text number. So now you're going to get all these texts at 7 o'clock. You better make sure it's
That'll
up.
be fine. That'll be fine.
So I'm sure that this has skipped questions again. So I will go back and
How many?
double check.
I do know that by the end of the day, 1,053 people pretty regularly read that damn thing.
Mm-hmm. And isn't it super to be able to have it online so we don't have to post it out with stamps?
Whatever.
Can you imagine us stuffing the envelopes? So that's a large number, though.
it is, and it's pretty regular. That same.
Yeah.
There's a few more, rarely any less. I'm ashamed of myself for not doing it.
It's not like you.
No, why? I've had this medical problem that's got me distracted.
Yes, well, that could be it. But the thing is, were you not out with Judy this morning as well?
It's done by that time.
Yeah, I know, but you were out and about.
Oh yeah, but I should have that thing done by 7 in the morning.
Yeah, I am disappointed, I must admit. You know, must try harder.
But there is, unfortunately, there's other stuff that I've been having to write.
Yeah.
I'm getting involved in elder care.
Oh, does that mean you're elderly now?
Yes. And I had to do something on elder care, so I wrote that up. But I could have easily put that in the Daily Doggie.
Oh, well, hey, listen, you could have put your elder care, whatever it was you were writing up this morning, as the Daily Doggie, and then we'd all have been confused.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Isn't that funny? I'm ashamed of myself.
Well, I wouldn't be ashamed because...
Maybe I'll do 2 tomorrow.
Yeah, you should do 2. Oh, no, forget doing 2. You've got a newspaper article to write.
Oh.
Yeah, no dilly-dallying.
That's another problem I've had lately, is getting that newspaper thing done. And I know he's got one, he's holding one that he hasn't published. He must not like it. It's the school buses all lined up with only a couple of them have this sign in the back saying there's no kids out back here.
Right.
Are you aware of
Yes.
that? Yes.
Yes.
Everybody, they're supposed to go back and put the sign in the back window
To see that they
I
checked.
checked this whole thing. And they don't do that.
So, maybe he doesn't like that one. So you better get in with another one.
I know.
And if you want a photo, you need to let us know what sort of photo you're looking for. Then we can at least get the photographic evidence so you can do the words.
Okay.
Right, so it is Friday. We've got there
It's Friday.
again, which is super.
We have supper all planned. We have cake planned.
Yes. And we're going to be doing chicken chatting tomorrow.
And we will do
At 5.
chatting at 5.
Now we just have to remember.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody should send you a text at 4:30 and say, "Are you remembering it's chicken chatting?" And then you can call me and I'll go, "Yeah, I knew that. Oops."
Yes. We're very active in the Oops department around here.
Yes, we are. Well, you know, there's actually so much that goes on in general farm life.
There is.
That you get tied up in something, and if you stop it and you down tools, then you forget to go back to it.
I know.
Regularly.
One of my larger problems today was Carl opening the door and letting everybody out.
He's a bit adept at that.
Terrible. And I've seen Harley watching him.
Oh, that's not so good.
Harley, that's not his name. What is it?
Larky.
Larky.
Yes.
I've seen Larky studying that handle.
Yeah, we don't need a transfer of skills.
I do want. Janine told me she promised she'd get my yuppie puppy out. You know my yuppie puppy?
I've heard of your yuppie puppy. I think
it's way in the back of Building 25, way up to the ceiling.
Naturally.
But it looks like you could get there without too much trouble. It's a thing, a dog learns to go like that and get themselves a treat.
Oh, that's actually a good point, Kay. Do the chickens work on weekends?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
farm life is all 7 days.
7 days a week, and they don't take vacation either, which is very rude.
Cows still need milking.
Yeah. So the other thing is, we're really hopeful that Carly's new chicken will come and be part of the chicken chatting.
Oh, okay.
So Carly has a very lovely new chicken that she's working with. So no pressure there, Carly, and Carly's chicken. And she's looking for a name for the chicken. So if you've got any suggestions, that would be very helpful. Because we have Chirpy, we have Chicklet, so she was looking for another CH.
Chicklet, I like it, yeah.
Yeah. So if anybody's got any great suggestions, that would be much...
what happened to our woman that used to give us these wonderful comic sayings in the bubble?
I don't know who that was. I'm not sure who that was at all.
Some of those were super.
Yes. So,
okay.
there's a task.
Moving on.
A task for everyone. CH names for the chicken, and it's a tiny wee bantam, and it's white with little brown accents.
Okay.
So there you go. Crispy chicken. Crispy chicken.
Chicken fry.
Oh dear.
Fried.
Chicken fry. Yeah, we're going to get off these eating chicken things. Chuckles. Oh, that's a nice name.
Chuckles.
Yes. These are good.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Yes.
Cheap. Right over on my desk.
Yes, your Cheerios.
The cheery chicken.
Cheeto.
Chickles.
Chickles. Chuckles. Chickles. Cheeto.
Okay, we've worked that to death.
Right, we're going to direct Carly to here to see what she thinks, because it is her chicken. So that's super. So thank you very much, everybody. And I'm sorry we're not quite organised with this board. One of us will work much harder overnight. I'm going to sleep personally.
I promise to behave.
You promise to behave, yeah. No stopping until it's done. Cheeky. That's a good name for a chicken. Cheeky. Cheeky. Our chickens are all cheeky.
No, isn't that somebody who's slightly fresh?
Cheeky. No, that's.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
okay.
a bit cheeky.
Okay, it must be lost in translation between the two countries there.
I thought it was a British one myself.
No! Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. Checkers. Yes, there's lots of names that we're going to come up with. That'll be great. Then Carly's got a great choice. So, thank you so very much, everybody.
Okay.
And we will be back tomorrow.
Yes.
And with a chicken and the board completed. And yeah, we think
Okay.
I'm going to go all the way around the board to turn the camera off.
And thank you for the more pens because I constantly need them.
You do.
Yes.
These permanent markers.
I'm always looking for them.
I know. Okie dokie. Thank you so very much. Have a good
Bye.
evening.